Well, hello there, YouTube. It's your girl, Callie Figure 8. And it's been a long time since I have been on here. So much has happened since my last video, which occurred, I'm sure at the end of 2018 when I first had weight loss surgery. So a very brief recap of how life has been since then. Had weight loss surgery, got into a relationship. That relationship turned out to be toxic. Went through intensive therapy just to find myself in this whole process of weight loss surgery, codependency, etc., etc. Then we hit the pandemic. And here I am on the upside of everything, and I am getting my life back. Or I have, what I should say, I have gotten my life back. I am a Zeta. I was able to cross fall of 2020, so I am a Centennial Zeta, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I also have picked up some weight since weight loss surgery, part of why I'm back here, and just here for some other good stuff. The first thing that I'm going to be doing on my channel upon my return, which is now, is I am going to be doing the Fly Baby 31 Baby Steps Challenge. So how I got here is that with everything that I have gone through in the past 2.5, 3 years, depression, anxiety, relationship, pandemic, my life got chaotic, my house got chaotic, and I just didn't care. I was just over it. And maybe about 2 months ago, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh my God, am I a hoarder? And so I plugged in hoarding groups on Facebook, and several groups came up. One group in particular that I really spent time in was called Depressed and Cluttered. And in reading the post in that group as well as the post in the hoarding groups, I realized no, and looking up the definition of a hoarder, it's like, no, I'm not a hoarder. My depression has immobilized me at times, and I'm just cluttered and I have no energy to get things done. So one of the posts mentioned the Fly Lady Shiny Sink. So I went on YouTube and I Googled just that. So you Google just that as well. Fly Lady Kitchen Sink, Shiny Sink. And from there, I started watching her videos. I started watching videos of those that used the method, changed it for themselves, etc., etc. And I decided that August 1st, I was going to jump in with day 1 of 31 of her challenge. Now, the beautiful thing about the Fly Baby system is that when you go to her website, flybaby.net, she gives you an abundance of information. And so if you're a perfectionist or a recovering perfectionist, as I am, I wanted to do it right. But one thing that I did do is that I just jumped in March. In July. I'm outside, so no flies. I'm out in the nature, so it is what it is. The 31 days, I just jumped in, and as her videos would come on, I would clean. So she has different steps. So I am doing the baby steps, but I am also doing an additional 15 minutes of decluttering. She does have what's called zone cleaning, which I'll probably navigate over into in the month of September. Right now, what I want to do is get the baby steps. And of course, there's some decluttering, because as if you look into it or if you continue to watch my journey, what you will learn is that you cannot organize clutter. You've got to get rid of it. So I want to say that I want to be a minimalist of sort, but not drastically. Like, I'm not going to just have 10 clothing items, but I am planning to get rid of half of my clothes because I don't wear them. And when I venture over into my weight loss journey, updating you guys on that, I'll go into more detail of the weight gain after weight loss surgery. unless you follow me on Instagram, the Journey to Cali Figure Eight, you probably have seen the difference, but I'll go into more detail right now. What's most important for me in my life is getting a routine, which will be the 31 baby steps, and getting a routine and getting my house decluttered. So I will be following those two portions of it. I will come back with a video later on this evening with day one, and I will explain what it means, and I will actually show you my progress, and then I'll be back tomorrow. My goal is to document it here, mainly because you don't hear a lot of African Americans talking about not having a clean home, because in our community it's almost taboo. It's you're nasty, you're trifling, you're lazy. No, boo. I was overworked, overextended, depressed, and I just didn't have enough energy to pull it all off. But thank God for healing, thank God for recovery, thank God for tools, and I am working myself back to a normal life. And so go ahead and click subscribe so you can receive my notifications. Drop me a comment if you can relate. Any words of advice, any tips and tricks. I am here for all of it. I am not perfect. I am just trying to be at peace. Anyway, I will be back. Peace.